Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back. Another video. I dropped a video yesterday, just a quick stupid video that I probably shouldn't have dropped for a lot of reasons. But so you guys watched it, some of you didn't. The content's just not good. But I want to get something out there. But I want to talk to you guys today about what I'm going to do with this channel, what we're going to do going forward, and give you guys an update on a few things that have been going on in my life, especially related around photography. So let's get started. I'm going to talk to you guys. It's just going to be a talking video. It's not anything behind the scenes. Not into that. You can click off right now. But let me give you a few updates. The first update is around the photography business that I started about a month ago. I mean, I've been shooting little jobs on the side here and there, but I actually decided to open up photography as a side business because I can't sustain my full life off of it today, in hopes that I get big enough or at least make enough money where it's a second job or maybe it becomes a main job. Probably a long ways to go for that, but that's kind of my goal. So let me update that. It's about 4 weeks since I did that. I went and made a website, or started the website. It's not completed yet. I'm using SmugMug because I have a Luminar 4 subscription and it came with it, so it made a lot of sense to use that. And then I went and put some stuff on Facebook, put the word out there. I made a little flyer. It did like a Christmas card promotional thing. And within 4 weeks, I got 6 jobs that were family portraits, senior portraits, or like couples with their, just stuff like that. And I guess the message is that if you want to do it, just go for it. I think my skill set's good enough. Just go for it. So that's the update, and I plan to bring it into 2020 with a lot more jobs. I want to start doing a lot of things, maybe more around some more portraits, but I want to maybe even second shoot a wedding if I can get that far out into it. So that's kind of where my goal is. Maybe I'll even do some cheap weddings just to get some experience. But with that being said, I want to let you guys know I have kind of fully gotten into this photography thing as a side business so far, so it's generated some income, which is fantastic. The second thing I want to address is the gear. So I made a lot of comments, a lot of posts on this channel about getting away from gear stuff, and I haven't done that successfully. It's like my 4th time bringing it up. You guys are probably all sick of it. I know I am, but I want to bring something up. I've shot, of those 6 shoots, I shot them with 4 different cameras. Let's see, I shot with a Canon 80D, I shot with a Canon EOS RP, I shot with the Panasonic G9, and one unpaid job just for fun was with a EM10 Mark II. And each one of those cameras got the job done, no problem. I needed the RP when I needed some lower light. My G9 was a little bit better on the speed and just ergonomics and that kind of stuff. So I know a lot of you guys are here because you're either brand loyal to something I had at one point, or you guys are liking the gear hopping. But I gotta tell you, for 2020 moving forward, I'm probably going to get away from that quite a bit. I'm shooting this on the Nikon Z6. Hopefully I can get this video out to you guys. And I haven't even talked to you about what I've been doing with that in the background. I've shot some stuff with the Nikon Z6 as well. And I like it. I like it a lot. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it or not, but I'll let you guys know because by mid-December, I'm selling everything. I have all those systems still, and I'm going down to 1 camera system. And I'm going to start with that. Basically with the portrait lens, a telephoto, and a standard zoom. Those are the 3 lenses I'm going to go with. And that's it. But the point is the gear, it really doesn't matter. And I made a mistake on this channel, or maybe it wasn't a mistake, but I focused a lot of it on my gear discovery. It's just because out of common curiosity of what was going on, that's what I did, and I made videos about it. What I should have done over the last 4 to 5 weeks is put my DJI Osmo Action on top of the camera and bring you guys along with me for those photo shoots so you can see either A, what I'm doing right, B, what I'm doing wrong, what's good, what's not good. But I didn't, and the reason why I didn't is for 2 reasons. One, as I'm starting to develop this reputation with people and I want to spread the name, I don't want them to say, yeah, he's a pretty good guy, but he records you while you're doing the photos. Of course I could be upfront with them and ask him, but I don't make them uncomfortable, especially as I'm starting. So that was the first thing. The second thing is I'm really focusing on getting better at directing couples and taking the photos and thinking about the scene and composition and having the video element on top of it. Even though you can kind of just set it on top of the camera and forget about it, it kind of is distracting. So for these I didn't do that. But I do want my photography channel to be around more of that kind of stuff. So I think in the future I might disclose it to my future customers or clients and say, hey, by the way, I'm going to make a little YouTube video in the background, just heads up. And if they say no, that I don't do it, and if they say yes, then I bring you guys along with me. Because this channel, even though I have been doing a lot of gear stuff, really should be focused around the photography experience, getting better. Whether I'm shooting landscapes, I'm shooting travel, shooting just my daughter or son's sporting events, whatever it might be, it should be around the photography experience and not so much the gear. However, with that being said, I am still going to talk about gear announcements that get made. I mean, Canon's going to release some stuff, Nikon's going to release some stuff, Olympus says they have a roadmap coming up, I'm sure Panasonic has something. I'm still going to be interested in that stuff. That's just me. I like the technology side of things. And so if you guys are here for that, I'm still going to talk about that stuff. But I'm not going to be buying and selling and renting all this different gear to make videos about it, unless it's for the system that I have. So with that being said, I want to bring one other thing up around gear. I've got comments about how crazy it is that I have switched gear so often, which is fine. I respect people's comments on that, and I agree it is freaking nuts. If I showed you the list of cameras I had, it's like 20-something cameras. It's crazy. But everything I've done with that has been either a used item that I've sold for the same price I bought it, I rented it for a little bit, or I bought it refurbished and sold it for a very similar price to what I bought it for. In some cases, I've made some money. So a lot of it's just been me trial and erroring. I thought you guys would enjoy seeing that. And I'm going to do a little bit less of that in the future. There'll be still some of it, but it's going to be more photography related stuff. So yeah, 2020, looking forward, my resolution for this channel is 1 upload a week, keeping it more around photography and honing my craft. So if I'm doing portraits, some new portrait ideas, if I'm going to be doing some family engagement sessions, stuff like that. If I'm shooting just casually for fun, my daughter, maybe I'll put the Osmo Action on top of the camera and bring you guys along with me. If I'm renting a lens, I'll review that lens for sure. If Canon makes an announcement, or Nikon, or whoever, I'm going to talk about it. So if you guys are here for that kind of stuff, I'll bring you guys along with me. And I also want to keep you guys up to date on what my photography business does, because it's a side business. I don't have time to dedicate it fully. It doesn't make enough income, like I said, to support my family, so I can't do that. However, you guys are in on the very, very beginning floor of this, and I want to actually focus a little bit more on that, what I've done, what's worked, and what hasn't worked. So I just want to give you guys a quick update, and just kind of clear the air on a few things. All you guys are here for a certain camera that I had at one point. I'm so sorry. I have the G9 still, I have the RP right now, and I have the Nikon Z6, and I'm going to get down to 1. I'm actually going to shoot the Z6. I'm planning on renting the 70-200 f2.8 over the weekend, and if that works really, really well, it's going to be the Z6 or the G9, and I'm sticking with it there. It's not going to be the RP. I hate that camera. I mean, it's good for what it's not meant to be a pro kit. It works for what it does, but it's just something about it. It just feels very consumerish to me. So I'm not into that. So there's that. So anyways, I appreciate you guys watching. It's 561 subs at this time. I hope I grow this to 1,000 by next year, but I'm going to focus on those things. And if you're not here for that, I'm so sorry. You know, you guys can unsubscribe if you want. I hope you don't, but if you do, I understand. But if you're into more of the photography stuff and you're willing to participate in the comment section below with some positive feedback or some ideas or some suggestions, or maybe you just find some inspiration in it, then I think you're in the right spot. I appreciate that. So anyways, guys, it's December 1st, 2019. I'm looking forward to 2020. That's the direction of this channel, and I promise you I will not be switching systems after this week. It's going to be one of the two, and that's going to be it. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great weekend, and I'll catch you later this week. See ya.